It's a very, very small group of people, many of them clueless.
Hi, everybody. It's Gene Simmons, and you're not. This is Kiss My Kollectibles podcast, but you know that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Kiss My Kollectibles. I am one of your co-hosts, Jason Herndon, and with me, as always, is Mr. Joe Lalich.
Mr. Sunny Disposition himself. Here I am.
Let's get rid of you now.
That's right. That's
right.
That's right. Yeah. Always a ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
How's it going? Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you. Good to see you. And let's bring in our buddy, our good old pal, Mr. Nicholas Buckland.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
Are you standing up?
What am I standing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have two of the four hosts standing.
No, because I work standing, so this is my work kind of tall. It's actually a Kiss bar table, like one of those ones from the 2000s.
So you're going to stand up for like 2 hours?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Okay, good for you.
Good for posture.
Yeah. This is great podcast material here.
That's right. Sitting is the new cancer, everybody. How's that?
Let me tell you why.
Yeah. So also joining us is we'll bring this guy in too, our fourth co-host, Mr. J5.
Number.
I turned to the wrong way. It's reverse. It's that way.
That's right.
Number four on the screen. Number 5 in your hearts.
That's right.
5.
Hi, kids.
Hi, John.
Hey.
How are you?
We're good. How are you?
I am well. I am well. Happy Dress to Kill Day.
Oh, yes,
Oh, wow.
That's right. As we record this, it's Happy Dress to Kill Day.
Oh,
That's right.
Not for me. It was yesterday.
That's right. That was yesterday.
And not for.
Nicholas lives in the future, everybody.
I
That's
do.
right.
Who wants the lotto numbers?
like in the
Anyone want the
future?
lotto numbers? Just write to me. I'll tell you what. Tell you Powerball.
That's right.
Hilarious. All right. So, gentlemen, we are going to cover jewelry on this episode, right? I think that's what John said he wanted to do. He's standing in front of a bunch of jewelry there. Let's solo him out and look. Oh, isn't that nice?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Look
Which
at all
way
of
to
that.
go?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
So, John,
Just-
did you have a specific reason for doing this, or were you just sitting right there and you went, "Let's do jewelry"?
Yeah. I was like,
I
we
wonder.
could do Australian bags.
That's
Or we could do jewelry.
Exactly. Whatever I don't have to move, then it's okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
That's right.
That's right. So we're gonna do.
You look like a host on Kiss QVC, John.
It kind of looks like.
And tonight we've got this amazing handbag.
It could be yours for
That's right.
35 Australian dollars.
Ooh.
Which is about $12, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a steal.
Right.
So yeah, like I said, we're going to cover vintage jewelry, Aucoin era jewelry, and John's got a lot of it, most of it, I would say. And are you missing any big pieces? Don't tell us yet, but are you missing a bunch of stuff? Or
I'm missing some. I'm
Okay.
missing some.
we'll talk about that at the end and put up John's phone number so you can call him.
Yeah.
That's right. 1-800.
Poor John.
Oh,
He's missing
poor-
stuff.
poor Gene.
Yeah.
A world without jewelry.
Oh. So, well, I guess we'll just jump right into shall we do? We're going to show some stuff, right? And
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
got
Let's do that first.
Let's just jump right into what's a box.
I'm gonna open it.
Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
All right.
Never gets
Never gets old.
Like I tried so hard to edit that out, but because of the music behind it, I couldn't. And then now I really listen for it. That's the bit I like the best. It's little.
I love that. There's a part at the end of that movie where all hell has broken loose. You've got the reveal of what's in the box. That's right. And there's somebody over the loudspeaker. I think somebody in a helicopter radioing to another police officer, and he says, "Somebody call somebody." And I just think it's such a great line. Like they don't even know what to do
in this situation.
Such mayhem, yeah.
Right.
So somebody call somebody.
That's right.
That's what I always say when I see something on eBay. Somebody call somebody.
Somebody call. Oh, see now we need to get that clip of the witch and the monkeys. We have to get that clip on the show. How we don't have that loaded in. Fly my monkeys. Fly my pretty.
Make a note of that, Nicholas.
Mm.
Get that clip in there. Who wants to go first? I only have
Nicholas.
one thing, so I can go first.
Me?
Or Jason.
Me first? Hang on a second.
Jason first. Jason, one thing. Go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Let's see.
While Nicholas is finding something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to upload something.
Yeah, upload something. So, I haven't had a lot of stuff come in. I've got some stuff coming. Oh, I just heard it. What was that?
What are you doing? No, you can't do that.
You're banned.
Look, I told you. As soon as you start typing, watch this. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Watch this. Okay. There you go. Loose your hands on camera.
That was hilarious.
Will you give us just one? Give us one, Nicholas. Just say it to her.
You're banned.
So in celebration of the 45th anniversary of Destroyer, there was a whole bunch of stuff that we'll talk about in New Confessions coming up, but this is part of it, and this is the only thing that I got was the...
Nice.
Nicholas, you're losing. So
Hmm?
Somebody solo me. Nicholas, you're lagging behind.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to find something.
So yeah, it's the 45th
awesome.
anniversary. I believe this is a Dutch single. They even went and just reprinted the whole.
Oh, that's very cool.
Whole back of it, and then it's in Joe's favorite color.
Orange.
Marbled orange.
Orange.
Fire up the orange, boys.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Isn't that what your cup color is, Joe?
It is. It's kind of yeah.
So
See?
It's you know what color it is? It's ray of fucking sunshine color.
That's right. Ray of fucking sunshine color. So anyway, there was I think they did 2,500 of those. They sold out pretty quick. They're gone. Can't get them. Secondary market. And that's my what's in the box for the day, for the evening.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah.
I was
Cool.
really impressed by the rear side of it, actually.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's really
So,
cool.
who's next?
Nicholas.
Yeah, I could have a look. So I got I've got hands coming in again. There we go.
Disembodied hands.
It's okay. She can be a part of the show.
Yeah, in a second. What have I got? Okay, I got this box which came in by UPS. What are you doing, Liz?
A coin box.
Yeah.
You know that.
I'm actually trying to reach it.
Okay, where are you going? She's too short to reach it, so I got to reach it. Hang on. What do you want? Talk amongst yourself, podcasting. There you go.
Brilliant.
But we're genius.
This is
genius.
We are so unprofessional. It's unbelievable.
No, it's just the opposite.
If anything happens, we've always got this commercial.
Didn't know just what to do. I couldn't seem to take my eyes off you. You know I wanted just to take you home, but that's not your style. And tomorrow
A word from our sponsor. Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's right. Somebody throw it to break, and then
Exactly.
that's the commercial.
Yeah.
That's going to get us a copyright strike. Or
Yeah,
something,
maybe.
I think.
Who knows? Hopefully not.
All right,
Okay,
Nicholas, show
So
some
what
stuff.
I've got is this vintage, and it came in this week, and it is the Migo
Oh my gosh, I was just looking for
25th
that.
anniversary folder thing. So this is very cool. So much cool stuff in here, but the main reason I got this is check out this.
Oh,
One of these, the sheet. Someone's cut out a sheet in here, but the Kiss one.
Wow,
great.
that's
God.
rad.
Yeah.
love it.
That's
Disco
so cool.
flooring. Look at that. Saturday Night Fever.
Love
Yeah.
it.
That is
I-
amazing.
I love this cover. It's so
Yeah,
solid.
it's great.
So
Yeah.
cool.
That's really cool. So that's what's in for the week.
I have a,
That's
I have
a
a
good
search
one.
on I have a safe search on my eBay for that. I've been looking for it. Somebody showed it in the group a week or so ago, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know that existed. That's cool as hell.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed. That's super cool.
Love it.
Very nice.
Joe, you're gonna go.
Is that it, Nicholas? Are you?
Yeah,
you're
no,
all
that's it.
finished
Yeah,
for-
no, that's it.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I got this bad boy in.
Mm.
Yeah. So there you go with the
Nice.
rounded S logo. So this is from Bolivia. This is pretty cool.
Oh,
back.
that's so cool.
Huge logo, and then you have some different logos down here as well.
Really nice shape too.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's got a little spine thing happening here, but it's really not too bad.
But you don't
And
have
here's
any
the-
ring rare.
Ring.
ring.
Ring rare.
Yeah, look
How
at
do you
this
like your
label.
steak? How do you like your steak, John?
Ring rare.
So
That's a cool label.
that's pretty good. So there's the I don't know if it's gonna, but pretty cool. So that's one, and then I've got this guy came in this week as well. Brazilian Dress to Kill.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Super flimsy. Look at that. As usual with a lot of these releases, right?
Right.
It kind of has some of this red. I think it's like kind of registered thing happening in here, and you can kind of see, some of the
Great
logos there.
shape.
Yeah, again, not too bad. And this is really cool on the back here.
I love that.
Yeah.
Too awesome. Anything special about the label on it?
No, but I will show it anyway. There you go.
There you
Really
go.
nice.
Yeah, pretty
Love it.
cool.
Love it.
So there you go. Those are my entries for the week.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
J5.
J5. What's in the box?
J5 got a little Eric
Oh.
Carr
Gosh, look at that.
Australian poster. Sorry, it's in this.
That's fine.
I have them in these poster sleeves, but really
Yeah,
super cool.
Super cool.
That is such a
Got to
cool.
be a very early shot, huh?
Da Fox.
So what is that from, John? Do you know where that? So it looks folded. Do you know where that originated? Where that came from? Was it in something, or was it? Do we know the history behind that?
Originally, I don't know exactly. Maybe a record store. Maybe it was a promotional thing. But it's from Australia, and yeah, it's super cool. Love that
Yeah,
one.
it's great.
That's a tough one.
Is that machine folded?
Yes,
Okay. Because I thought those were rolled for some reason.
they're probably both.
Okay.
There's probably two versions, rolled and a folded. But yeah, it is definitely machine folded. That's for sure.
Awesome. That's
Very
cool.
cool.
And then I got this.
Oh yes.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. So pretty cool.
So
Now-
so you just bought that on eBay, right? That was like somebody just made that for like a Halloween
Yeah.
costume, right?
Exactly. Now, what's cool about this is, if you can hear that, that's hard. It's really hard leather, and it's stitched on the back. If you can see it, it's stitched on the back.
Yeah.
But what's really cool about this is, this is obviously for his left hand. So the cutaway, I have a picture of the cutaway, and there's also blood on this thing, which is pretty cool. But look at the cutaway, not on this one, on that guy. on that hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the exact.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, but it's different on the other hand, isn't it? It gives you more palm.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you think that's because of one's the pick hand and one's the neck hand? Do you think, or do you think it was just made?
It was just made like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. So I'll probably just wear this the whole show.
Oh, why not?
Wow.
And put my rings on it.
That's right.
That's an
Drop in
amazing.
some Beyonce now.
Just another amazing piece to add to the costume collection. It's so
yeah,
cool.
it's really, really cool. I am
Yeah,
going to take
great
it off.
one.
Hopefully I don't rip it.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Easy.
Easy.
I think I just realized, Nicholas, that we did this backwards. Don't we usually do new confessions first? Oh, well.
We do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So let's talk about...
It's all working out.
love it. I love it. So let's talk about what's new in Kiss collecting, most recently, shall we?
Confession. No.
Take it away, Nicholas.
Well, I'll do the ridiculous things first before we get to the big release of the week. And this has only just come out. I haven't even put it on Everything Kiss, but it is from Bradford Exchange. Is the Gene Simmons first in a series of? It's called Jack in the Rock. I always thought it would be Rock in the Box, but it's Jack in the Rock, which makes it sound like you're masturbating in the mountains. But yeah, obviously this thing doesn't pop up because I don't think that base could fit. I mean, in those ones in the 90s, it was sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. How do I get it off that? Okay, there we go.
Click on it again.
I remember those kind of destroyer ones that kind of folded back up and you sort of jammed them down in, but I don't think this is. I think it could be musical actually. Like it's got a little handle, but the description doesn't say anything. So
it's interesting. See, notice it has a K on the side of it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, which means it's obviously one of four kind of things. Yeah.
Right.
Second in the ridiculous stakes.
Wait a minute. Can I go back to that? Can I give kill that for a second? Can I just give that a quick review? Just real quick. I just want to talk about that.
No, sir, I don't like it.
So let's just move on to the next piece.
Yes, exactly.
But if that was from like 1977, we'd be paying thousands of dollars for
You're
it.
damn right, man.
Exactly.
And Joe would think, "Oh, that's amazing, man."
Bullshit.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
All right, what's next, Nicholas?
What is next? You got a quick flash of it before, and it is the face shields. Yeah, it's not Buckethead from Guns N' Roses. They're face shields. So yes, you can kind of see zooming in there. You can kind of see the glasses edges around them. So these are actually like you can see sort of. They must fit on like glasses and then like a medical shield, but they would look ridiculous because they'd be completely transparent. So yes, I just can't stop staring at them. Really, they're so terrible.
Look at Paul's lips.
Yeah, he's gone all like Eminem, like not Eminem, but the M&Ms kind of those kind of characters. His lips are too high, closer, whereas everyone else's are down a bit lower. It's weird. I can't stop staring. I'm just going to leave this up for the whole hour and a half.
Yeah, it's just our voices over this.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this ring.
Can we animate us talking, like these lips to move?
Yeah, just the mouths move.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Hello.
Right, we'll get that off the screen. Huh? Okay, so the big release, and they dropped a ton of it. Yes, exactly. They dropped a ton of this on us, and it was
Good Lord.
the Destroyer 45th anniversary stuff. And there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
God, that's a lot of stuff.
45 things, I think. If you
Yeah, and what was missing from the normal releases was Jason was vinyl, wasn't it?
Yeah. Are you
From
talking
the
about?
normal package? Yeah.
You're talking about like why didn't they do a full length LP
Why?
again?
We probably know why, but it's
Yeah.
interesting now that they've done one. We're going to start getting bundles without the vinyl now.
Right. So this was the vinyl in the 45th
Yeah.
anniversary, and lots of people have been asking, well, why didn't they do, the whole album again? Well, they just released it in 2018, something like that, in red vinyl, red black marble. So who knows? Who knows?
Are you guys buying any of that stuff? What are you grabbing from that lot? Anybody buying anything?
Dogman, come get it. Come get it.
She's a speed reader.
No, this is the other one. This is the other kid. So.
All you hear is, "Get out of my room,
Daddy!
I can't
Dad.
have my room back."
Make like a tree and beat it."
Yeah. She's scowling at me.
Boy.
Oh,
So,
boy.
are you guys buying any of that stuff? Anyone?
The only thing
Anyone?
that I'm interested in, I know John's not buying any of that stuff. The only
No,
thing
I'm buying the face shields.
the only thing out of the 45th anniversary stuff that I am interested in is the award.
Okay, let's zoom that one in. Now, have they done one? Have they done one before, Jason? Is this now the platinum one? They had a gold before. I can't remember.
Yeah, Destroyer Gold award exists, and then you've got
I'll keep it up.
you got the double platinum now for that. Just like you have a platinum and a gold for Rock and Roll Over, and you have you just have a double platinum for double platinum. There's no gold for that yet. So I mean, it'll be interesting to see how they end up doing all of them, if they do all of them.
It's funny, when that came out, I sent it to Joe and we had a conversation about it, but it was filmed, and this is what Joe had to say, whether he was going to buy it or not.
Not this fucking time. No! No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no! No! Not this fucking time! No fucking way, no fucking way! No fucking way, no fucking way! You made me look a right cunt!
He was a little worked up about it, but
Yeah, that's just always going in. That is always just going in my head.
so I'll just solo a few. So this is the jacket. This jacket is actually made. I mean, whether you like new stuff, this is made really well. I don't have the other photos, but the stitching in it's nice. The inner bit is all red. It's actually quite a nice jacket, and a lot of people are buying that one. I've noticed.
The Destroyer art, I think, is on the inside, right, in black on the red lining. So yeah, I mean, if you're into it, that's
yeah,
that would definitely be worth buying, I think. You know,
from my point of view, the only thing I don't like is I wouldn't want to wear something with the big kiss on the front. If you had like a little Destroyer thing on the pocket and it was just black, it'd be a lot cooler, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know, then, and I want to see what people think about this. The other shirts here, you'll notice they're really starting, and they're doing this quite a lot, is they're finding vintage kind of designs and putting them on. So that looks like the old, I'm sure John's got that, the original 76, I'm not going to make him get up, Destroyer Iron-On there. And then
the Iron-On from the French release.
Now, what was this? This was also the tour, sort of tour t-shirt, wasn't it?
So that is the yellow official shirt, but I've never seen Kiss shout it out loud on the back.
No, obviously the back of that. Do you know what that reminds me of, the shout it out loud? A little bit of like the Great Kiss Off on the back of that kind of yellow in the original. Remember that kind of, where it says loud, that kind of gradient design reminds me of that.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the last thing I thought I'd show here was there's some patches too, which are, these are sort of based around some vintage stuff. I'm trying to remember what.
Those are all great. I think those look amazing.
I actually quite like the pins, strangely.
Yeah, I like the pins too.
What do you think, Joe?
I actually dig all this stuff. I think all this is pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to buy any of it, but I really like the yellow Kiss 76 patch. I think that's really cool. I like the Destroyer figures patch as well. Yeah, I think all that stuff is cool.
Yeah, it's way better than tchotchke crap. It definitely harkens back to that time period. So that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what we want them to do. So New confessions. So that's
Yep.
that's what's new in Kiss. Go to kissonline.com and buy that stuff if you want it. So
There you go.
there you go. All right. Shall
Yeah.
we move into vintage jewelry?
Mm.
Do we have
Let's
a rhyme or reason about how we're going to dive into jewelry? Can we start at the beginning?
Maybe the beginning, and Nicholas, maybe you can guide, because a lot of it's 78, but we'll just
Well, 77
do
at
our
start.
best.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe even 76, because I have something, and you could tell
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
So what do we think is the first piece? You want to grab that, John? We'll
Yeah,
have
what
that
do you think the
discussion
first-
right off
first piece
the
of
right off
jewelry?
the
You're
jump.
talking about the jewelry, and I was thinking about, damn, why didn't I cut a bit of Julie Andrews doing Let's Start at the Very Beginning? Sound of music. Now giving myself work for the week.
That's right. That's right.
So this is, it just looks like, now I'm going to get used to
I
doing
know,
this.
it's like
Hold on.
flying
it's
a plane.
reversed,
You got to go
yeah.
opposite. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that looks pretty good.
Yeah. That's
Look into my eyes. Okay. So this is, of course, you guys aren't going to be able to see this, but there is a TM on the back of this.
Mhm.
And hold on, I'm
Grab
going to get
it.
there.
Grab the actual pendant and hold it steady.
I think
See
you're
if
slowly hypnotizing me. Yes, Mark.
I know, right?
Spinning the watch. Oh, yeah. I can see it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can
Oh
see
yeah,
it
we
there.
can see it.
Mm.
Plain
Yeah.
as day. Yep.
So these were, there goes my phone. So these were
Uh-oh.
given out to employees, and I'm not sure if it's from, but it's early. It's before, anything else that came out, and they were just like gifts, little fun gifts.
What
And
was there an occasion around it, or was it just like a surprise? Do you know if it was like on a release of a
I have
record?
no
or they-
idea. All I
Got it,
know
yeah,
is
yeah.
they were given as gifts, maybe Christmas or hey, good job or whatever. But there's a silver and a gold, and this one is the silver, and that was the gold.
Right.
And
So that one has a black inlay. It looked like the other one had like a kind of a diamond
right.
type of inlay.
So
on it,
there's
yeah.
a TM.
Yeah, you can see it there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So really cool.
And definitely not sold.
Definitely not sold. Yeah. Look into my eyes. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly of what year, because they were never sold, but definitely given out to employees. And they sell them. People sell them online and things like that. Oh, I used to work here, or I did this, or I did that, and I know a couple other collectors that do have them. So, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think that could be the first piece of jewelry.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, they're hard to get though.
All right.
I think what came next was the Jewelry of the Stars stuff. So I think looking at this.
Yes, and I think that's what it was designed.
Yes,
that's what it was designed after, I believe.
See, that looks
So
very
is there
much like what you just showed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like
So
what they're
is there a
doing.
difference, John? Do you have this version of it? Is there a difference?
I do. So there is a
Okay,
difference.
cool.
Sorry.
I'll solo. You do the photos.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
That is
there's
great.
that.
Right.
Okay.
This display is, so they would cut around Peter, Paul, and Jean's
Mary.
head.
There you go.
Yeah, like
Got
that.
it.
There
Yeah.
you
So we
go.
have a photo like that. Yeah.
So they would cut, this one's uncut, obviously, and but I'll knock one of these out. Gold and silver, of course, in the nice blue case. But this one has a different thing on the back. Let's see. There we go.
Does that have the coin? Does it
I
say a
can see
coin?
that.
It looks like it has a year on there and a coin.
Yeah.
So I've done 19 and then 70. Does that say 77 or 76? That's
77.
Don't make me say S words. Yeah.
Other way.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's great.
pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are those all gold
Are
in
they-
that?
No,
they the same
gold and
size, John?
silver.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all the same size. And
No. I mean, the one that they gave out, and then this one, are they the same, like exact ratio and proportion?
they are the exact same size.
Oh, that's interesting. So it almost was like they gave out some prototypes or something, or made some
Could
special
be.
for the crew and family or whatever, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what you never seem to see on eBay is the boxes that much. You always get them in the little plastic bags with the love gun thing. You don't get the boxes you see obviously in that display thing that we just showed there, but it's usually just the bags as well. So that's I wonder why that. Maybe they were sent out. If you got the mail order, maybe they didn't send them in those plastic things. Maybe that was only for store, and then when they just send them out, it was just let's plastic bag them out.
Right.
Now, Nicholas, on that image you just put up, what is the price?
50
cents.
50 cents. Yeah.
50 cents. Okay.
What is yours written on, John?
I don't know if that's correct.
That's just doing 50 cents. Yeah. 50. I mean, that could have just been that could have been whatever that store rate. I mean, they've obviously they've left it blank, haven't they? What does the ad say? The ad says, I think $1. What does it say? I could
$3.95.
I just had my glass off. Yeah, $3.95. Yeah. So that's a big change, isn't it? 50 cents between 50 cents in the store, and I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is a markdown.
Yeah, that's
that
what
they
I was
found
thinking.
later, and then they were just trying to get rid of this stuff in like 1980 or something. That's what you guess.
Right. And I had one of those when I was a kid, and I remember I would ride my bike, and I wore my, I had a gold one, and I would ride my bike, and I had a Kiss necklace. It was awesome.
That is awesome.
I bought it. I bought it at this place called the Groove Shop, and it was like a head shop. I was so young. I mean, I was like probably 9 years old or something, and my mom would drop me off, and they had so much Kiss stuff, because it was just everywhere. So, true story, I was coming home, I was doing a show, and I said, to my sister, I said, is the Groove Shop, obviously it's not still there. She goes, it's still there. And you guys, I shit you not, it looks the exact same. I was like, what the fuck? It's one of those moments that hit me so hard because it was the exact same layout and kind of had the same shit in there, like Beatles stuff and all these other things. I was like, this is pretty weird, But
like the smell was the same, like all of it. Like it's almost
everything was the same. Yeah, it really kind of like freaked me out. And it like freaked me out the whole day. I was like, I can't believe it, And I was like telling Rob and the guys, I was like, this blah, blah, blah. And they were like, just like, what is wrong with this? Go back to your bunk. I don't care.
Back to your bunk.
You're bad.
You're bad.
Yeah. That's what Rob says to you now. Yeah.
So pretty interesting. So yeah, that's where I got it, and it's still there, that place. And I said, hey, do you have any old stuff? It's on Mack Avenue in Grosse Pointe. And Joe, please, it's worth the drive. If you go there,
I'll have to. Yeah, I've got to do it. Yeah.
It's right near like I think it's like I'm not good with but it's near Cadieux and Mack Avenue.
Oh, so it's near the hospital there.
Yes, it is, but it's on Mack. Okay. So it's crazy.
The Groove Shop.
And I said,
that's weird. I spent my whole childhood there, basically in that area. And I never remember, like Harmony House used to be down there. Here comes the old timey Detroit for more old timey Detroit stories. But yeah, that's right. I remember the Harmony House over there. I went to the Harmony House all the time, but I don't remember that. I don't remember that Groove Shop at all.
Yeah, it's there. It's still there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, next, Nicholas, what do you think would be next on this sumbitch?
Would it be? I'm just looking through my examples. Does it jump to the 78 jewelry, which is the rounded yellowed things? I don't know. Or is it or do we jump as late as the pendants from the solo albums?
Or does it go to the rings,
Oh yeah.
you know, and like that kind of stuff.
Okay, hang on.
So same
This-
company, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is obviously the black ring.
Mm.
And this is how they came. They just came in
Wow.
these little, you know, methamphetamine. I mean, I won't say it. Good thing I messed it
I
up.
mean, yeah, I don't know.
Little heroin bags.
You'll have
So, yeah, really cool. I swear I'll get the hang of this camera thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Can you
came in
put-
the same.
Mm.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool. How many rigs were
they
there? It's only
factory-
2, isn't it? Red and black, I think.
Yeah, there's a red and there's a black. Obviously, this is the black, and here goes the red. Oh, shit ass.
Oh no.
No.
It's okay, kids.
Oh,
it's
no.
okay. Don't
Everybody
worry.
relax.
So,
Look at that.
Oh, that is fetching.
I do.
It's
no,
like-
Hi.
yeah. I don't think Rita would have been your wife if you
Yeah, I
said
was gonna say,
that,
what would-
that's the engagement ring. It's like,
Babe, instead of that 5 carat,
exactly.
Yeah, right.
I got you the red kiss ring.
Ring.
4
It's,
letters.
Yeah. So it's you know, it's cool. It's funny to think of like these like little pieces of jewelry that are obviously very, very, very cheap, but have turned so expensive, if you
Yes.
will.
Yeah.
Especially when we get down to the other end of that case.
Yes, it gets very crazy expensive.
Yes.
So, John, were those factory sealed? Did they come factory sealed at the top?
They did.
Or were they like? Okay, so they're not like Ziploc bags or anything. They're actually like in a sealed plastic bag.
They're like melted along the top from memory. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm not sure, but some of them are taped, so it could have been just. I mean, that looks like pretty old tape.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It had
I
a
don't
fold
know.
over and tape. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously,
and then here's the bracelet. So,
and
Like I
here's
know,
the bracelet.
I know they're cheap, but I really like them as something. I mean, not that I'd wear them, but you know, I actually really like them as collectibles.
oh, I do
Yeah,
too.
I mean, they look
great.
really nice. They look
Mm.
really nice. Now, here's a question for all the folks out in Kiss My Collectibles land: there is a red and a black ring. There is a red and black stick pin. There is, and gold, if you will. But I have never seen a black logo bracelet.
Oh.
Anybody?
No, I didn't even have that in the book.
Good point.
I don't think. I
But
had
everything
It,
else,
it doesn't make any sense, does it?
no, everything else is, you know, black and red, but there's a gold stick pin. So, and here's the stick pin. But now here's a question. I don't think I know one person that has ever worn a stick pin.
Yeah.
Anyone?
No.
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 Nine, 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 nine.
I mean, I really like, you know, we all grew up, except for maybe not Nicholas, but in the 70s, but I never knew one person ever having a stick pin. Hey, check out my stick pin. I mean, maybe to the prom or something.
Right.
It's kind
You
of,
know?
I know what you mean. It's kind of getting not a Kiss one, but it's kind of getting dressy kind of thing. Like it's weird to wear with a t-shirt with a little thing sticking out the bottom.
Yeah,
or does the long bit go inside? I don't even know how you wear a stick pin. Is the other bit meant to just stick out the bottom? Like how does it?
Do you do like in and out and put?
Or do you go?
Does it have an end on? Does it have a?
I think it just
Three
goes
nipples.
in and you just see the logo. I think.
Oh,
Maybe.
boy.
I don't know.
What,
Judas
Joe?
Priest, I don't know. But nothing says
boy.
classy like Rocket Ride or something, you know?
Yeah,
Or
I think that was
know.
Jason's sex talk. Do you do
Oh,
the in and
you go
out?
in
Or
and
do you, what do you
Right.
do the what is that? How's that?
But here's the black, you know, pretty cool.
Those are very cool. I dig those.
Yeah, they're
Let's
cool.
see.
They're cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Let's see, and then for some reason there is a gold in this sumbitch.
Right.
Oh.
In this sumbitch.
Because I mean, really, what that is, John, is an unpainted one. Because technically, they just haven't put the paint in the middle. I wonder if it's
That's
some
exactly
weird,
right.
you know, just I don't know. But yeah, why wouldn't you have a ring like that? Why wouldn't you have a necklace like that?
Right.
Why?
Or you can just say, hey, let's just do a gold one and we just don't paint it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not actually having to add an extra color.
Right. But why wouldn't they do that with a ring then?
Yeah.
So
Or a
I just did a quick Google search on how to wear a lapel pin. Apparently, there's 12 different ways Google tells me to wear a lapel pin. But the most common way that you wear a lapel pin, whoever said that this show wasn't educational, you put it in the lapel, you would go down through the lapel, back out the lapel.
That's what I said.
Back out the lapel.
On double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh my
So that's how you wear a lapel
So
pin.
in and out with the piece.
That's the sound of people logging out.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Oh boy.
that was back about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Right.
All
right,
I'm trying
right.
to do.
That
all
was
I'm
after
trying to do-
episode 1. What are you talking about, Jason?
trying to help everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know,
Trying to
this
help.
is good talking about jewelry because we have, you know, there's a lot of. I did a Google search and a algorithm of how many female viewers.
Nerd alert!
How many female viewers are on Kiss My Collectibles?
Oh, you
So-
don't have to.
Right.
Yes.
So it's this is yeah.
You didn't have to do.
Did
I see
somebody
the
say-
analytics. It's
Yeah.
literally 0.
0.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jewelry. Oh,
Oh.
Kiss jewelry.
Uh,
Kiss again.
Does Stacey watch the show, Jason?
Does
Stacey,
my wife watch
yeah,
this
does she-
show?
Does she watch the show?
No. Does
I was
Tara
telling
watch the
Jason.
show?
I was telling Jason we should have an episode of all of our wives. It would be fucking the best episode.
It would be
ever.
epic for sure. No,
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
epic.
The Unreal Housewives of Kiss My Collectibles.
That's right. And
Yeah.
let them have access to all the stuff and try to talk about it.
Yeah, putting on the jean outfit. Look, I'm Elvis. You know.
Tara's whole piece would be, he brings another one of these in the house every
It's exactly
week.
the same. It's the
Every
same
week
thing.
it's the same thing. He's got them all. Look, he's got them. They're all right here.
Yeah, I think something's wrong.
But that's not all that's wrong with them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what a nightmare. All right.
All right. What's up
So,
next?
okay, so now we have these. I don't really know what's up next, but we have like something like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
I don't know when these came out, but there's a gold and a silver here. Silver and gold.
Now are the pendants
Silver and gold.
Yeah, are they the same? Like
the pendants are the
No,
same, just the chain?
they are completely different. If you can
Different design.
now,
Really?
can you see?
No.
No, but I meant
Oh,
compared
I
to
could-
the
I
ones
could-
in the
yeah,
boxes.
right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can
so
see
the
now.
top
Yeah,
one's
yeah, yeah,
gold,
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They both look silver at first.
John, are they the same? Like obviously the same stamping as the ones in like the same necklace from the blue backing ones. What am I trying to say? The ones in the little this thing. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
that
Yeah.
thing in the box.
Is
Is it the same
is
thing
it the
with
same
the blue
design?
inlay?
Like, is the KISS logo the same? Is it made by the
Yes.
same people? They look identical. They're painted blue, or are they different?
No,
Get out
I think
get out
these
your
look.
calipers.
I think these are a little smaller.
Okay.
I think these are a little smaller and different. These aren't as deep. Fucking nerd alert.
What's
I'm out of here.
and it did come in these this little and it's taped like this is we'll tape the chain in there, but it did come on this like little blue backing.
What's on the back of the pendants, John? Is it stamped or anything?
No, it doesn't look like there's anything on the back.
So could it possibly be that that's just a knockoff that was sold in,
Let's see. Let J5 get his magnifying glass, and I'll tell you. Hold on. Walking through the
monocle.
70s, Jack.
How to wear a stick pin and a monocle.
Bringing culture to the show. Yeah.
That's right. It's a GQ article by Mr. Peanut.
I say.
Chip Cheerio.
I say.
Fuck, this is funny. Look.
Oh shit!
It does say something.
It's wait, I'll read it. Hold on. You are
a loser.
If you can
nerd.
If you can read this.
If you can read this. Okay.
I love that show.
Next on Antiques Roadshow, John 5 from Beverly Hills, California talks about his collection.
And then there is the stick pin.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Mm-hmm.
I'm not jumping ahead, but that blue backing looks very similar to what we're going to see come 1980 Australia as well.
Well, backing.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Remember, John, in through the lapel, out through the lapel, and then you put the little cap on the end.
That's right.
Now, also, there is a gold, of course.
Right.
When buying these sumbitches, it's hard. There you can see the gold. It's hard to tell, if it's gold or not. Like I was like this, like looking. Is it gold? Is it silver? Because you don't want to buy the wrong thing because you already have like a gold or a silver. So, that kind of stuff.
Like any minute now, John's house is going to explode, is what that sounds
like. I know, right?
There has been a breach. The outer perimeter has been breached.
My wife just keeps putting the alarm on. Like, I don't know where she's going, like every 5 minutes, but she'll like put the alarm on. So, sorry, kids. Edit her out.
Yeah.
We don't edit anymore. It's all live.
I know.
It's on the fly, whatever shows goes.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
What would be next? Now, let's not forget about the mail away jewelry. So I don't know what would be next.
Let's talk about
it. Would you say it is it the 1978? Yeah, the ones that are yellowed out in rounded.
Yeah. Is that?
I don't want to show it if he's not going to show it. I'll wait till he's. Yeah. Okay. Hang on.
Like these.
Okay. So I'll solo this.
There you go.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So you can see some of them here. I actually hang that to the side. Put on one side, and then we can show both at the same time.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep. So you can see.
Right
you can see all them. There we go. Top show this one.
Hold on, over my face.
Yeah.
How I spent my Friday night by John 5.
How I spent my Friday night.
I
could have been having the intercourse.
Now with a collection like that, you can't.
Yeah.
Not after this show, I can.
Well, she set the alarm and the laser, so you can't actually
Right.
get into the bedroom either. So.
Okay, but let's seriously about these particular kind of pendants and
Yeah,
stuff.
so
These are very, very hard to find, very, very expensive when you do find them, right? And there's a shit ton of them, right?
There's a shit ton of them.
Yes.
A shit ton of them. So what I believe, and I could be completely wrong, I think there's obviously a necklace, a ring, and a bracelet. And I think there's 2 of each member. But I'm not sure if it goes the same for rings, if there's 2, but I believe there's 2 of each member of rings, bracelets, and necklaces.
It seems to make sense. So now, if you look at what's one thing weird is, unlike anything else, they've gone for a whole bunch of photos that they found. Like, you can't almost imagine that Aucoin didn't send them out these pictures, because you got like ones from the early Red Room, and it's a weird,
different eras for sure. It's all over the place. Yeah.
Now, and if you go to just solo the ad for a second. So you got this. This is the ad for it, and you can see what John's talking about. There's the rings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that right? 12. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think there's
1, 2, 3,
doubles
4, 5,
in that
6.
photo.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on
yes, I can almost see that. I can actually see 2 of the
you
same.
can't zoom in on it, John, but
No, I can't zoom
I
in.
say.
But there's definitely doubles in this photo.
Hang on.
There are doubles in that photo. I see 2 Pauls. Oh shit!
That's how I had to get. That's too good.
That was classic.
All right, let's get back.
I was waiting. I was like, when are they going to cut away?
Well, I wanted to keep this up on screen, because this is another weird thing. Is it says it's clearly got the solo albums display, and it says 1978 Aucoin management. I've actually got this ad. On the back is an article for Peter Criss just leaving KISS. So it's from 1980. This ad is advertised in 1980. That's what's bizarre about it. Like 2 years later, they're selling these. Yeah.
Do we know though that's? I mean, are you saying, Nicholas, that was the first appearance of that ad was 1980?
I don't know. But the one I've got is definitely 1980, because it's got. Remember, Peter's putting makeup on a fan. He's got the beard and
right.
Yeah.
So I just wonder if that ad had, if it's just a repeated ad that ran
Yeah,
originally in
could be right.
79.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think it's in the back of a KISS magazine, like a special. I don't know which one, like Kiss Meets a Phantom or something. It's in like a magazine like that where it first appears. I don't know. I'm not sure of the year.
Yeah.
If you know, tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
If you made it this far, anyway.
So that's the jean necklace. Here is in no particular order, but we'll go 2 by 2. I don't have, the only one I'm missing is the second jean necklace.
Oh.
And here is yes, exactly. Here is the ace. And very nice. Here is another ace. Different.
Now here's the question, John, because you would.
I know what you're going to ask. What
am I going to ask?
The color, right?
Yes, I was going to ask the color. Do we think that the yellowing is deliberate and like a painted lacquer, or do we think that's just with age?
I really believe it is just age.
I think
here's the reason, you guys. Let's think of this company making this jewelry, okay? There's no guy going, I have an idea. Let's make one a little bit darker. So nerds 40 years later will go, oh, this one's a little darker. Aha! They figured it out.
Yeah, we're like a beautiful mind.
It's the ultimate long game in KISS Kollectibles.
I highly,
I'll get you in 40 years.
Yeah,
it's highly doubt. It's just age. It's weather It's how cold it is in the store, how hot it is in the store, how long it was sitting in the sun, and all that stuff. I really, really doubt.
What is it,
that,
Joe, in printing that is it the blue ink that, like, you see them on the side of shops and the blue ink fades, so you're left with yellow and red, isn't it? There's certain colors.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why the chemistry happens that way, but it seems to. Yeah, there seems to be a consistent color that drops out on those for sure.
I mean, and same as your old photos from the 70s. You notice that they've gone yellowy red because something in the blue hasn't stood the test of time.
Right. Yeah, there's a chemical process going on there, and they might have needed to use almost like an old school photo or Polaroid kind of substrate to put in there to have it keep up with the manufacturing process, and those could have just yellowed over time with the chemical reaction of the quote metal or the paint or even the plastic top.
I mean, you got to think about it logically. Why wouldn't they just make a different photo instead of, let's make this one a little bit more gold? It's ridiculous. But somebody watching this going, no, because I paid $2,500 for a silver one and then one that's a little bit more gold. No, they didn't do that, but it's obviously just, how it was sitting. Here's Peter.
Yeah, this one's always really yellow. This one barely has any other color other than yellow and red. Look at the head color of his hair. It's pretty much red now. All the black and the blue.
Why am I like...
It's tough, it's tough to, there you go.
Yeah, you do it in reverse.
And do we
Should I move my muscle like this when I'm showing this?
No, please don't.
It's like it's your nose now. Oh.
Wow.
So
now, is that yellowing, is it truly on the photo, or is it the lacquer that has yellowed? Is that,
yeah. Scratch some off, John.
Yeah. Get out your knife.
Just crack it open. Let's see. Use your Bradford Exchange Kiss nut cracker.
Well, here, okay. I might be able to answer that question.
Okay.
Okay, the necklace, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And the bracelet.
Yeah, see that.
It's different, isn't it?
It is different. This is the bracelet. Yeah. Hold on. Anyways, okay, we'll stay on the necklaces.
Yeah.
No, sir, I don't like it.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
Okay, did I already show this, Peter? Maybe not. No, I don't think I did.
No,
I don't think you did.
So that's another one.
The photos they used are so weird.
I know. This is a perfect photo for a necklace.
It does, John. It looks like the shot, like our family photos that you look back in those old photo books. It's like he was standing in somebody's kitchen in makeup, and somebody took out a camera and snapped that shot.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Actually, before you go on, John, I just want to solo your thing, and I'm just addicted to that totally different topic, the Viewmaster purple thing you've got to your left there.
The pink one?
The pink one, the rare one. I absolutely love that. Sorry.
You know what's cool about that? I'll show you what's cool about that really quick.
So here's before he does that. All I know about that.
Fake.
So okay, we got this right, and you got the inside.
I love it.
Look at that artwork.
Okay, right. Okay, but here is something really cool. Okay, this is a letter. If you guys can.
It looks good. Yeah, we can see that.
Okay, but here is the artwork. I'll try to go through this quickly.
Look at that.
So someone's redrawn the photos or something, or oh wow.
This is what is on the Viewmaster.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
See, that's what's on the inside.
No, not the Viewmaster. These are the ones on the Showbeam. Because the Viewmaster has the photos of Kiss live.
You know what I mean? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. No, it's just These are all the cartoons on that
Yeah.
Showbeam thing, aren't they?
Right.
Yeah,
That's my favorite.
I love that.
Amazing.
Wow. Oh, cool.
Hold on. There's a really good one. Hold on.
I mean, these are literally all that would exist of this. This is, you're actually holding just some incredible.
That's not. Those
I
are
love that
photocopies,
one.
right?
And this is one they used.
Yeah, Joe's got a good question. Are those
Those are
photocopies,
photocopies,
or
right?
is that the original?
No, this is photocopies, but they are passed around to this company, GAF.
For
That's
approvals,
correct.
right? I'm assuming.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
they would. Yeah.
And there's little notes on them and shit like that.
Oh. Like corrections and stuff? Are they? Is
Yes.
That what the notes are?
Yeah. That one's crazy,
that one.
huh?
Cool.
Yeah, so that's the actual ViewMaster, art. There you go. That somebody's redrawn. That's the Marvel art there. Yeah. And I think Gene breathing fire.
How cool is that, huh?
Wow. No shit, man.
Well, I'm glad I
asked. Good job, Nicholas. That was amazing to see.
Yeah, pretty neat. But it has all these corrections in like in ink, like people writing like, oh, this should be this color or that should be that color, if you really get into it. But it's all from this company GAF Corporation. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So cool.
Necklaces. Back to necklaces. Paul. This one is fucking tough to get. I'll tell you, that one was not easy.
Gosh, that barely even make out Paul in that.
I know, right?
Thing.
I'm trying to
it's
turn
like
it where you can see it. But pretty cool. That one's tough. I mean, it looks like shit, but we're like, yeah, that's fucking awesome.
No
it
shit,
looks
right?
terrible. And then the other Paul.
That's why it's so funny when we sit here and make, fun of all of the new stuff, how ridiculous it is, but yet we're talking about how this is the coolest shit on the planet.
Yeah. When really this, from a quality point of view, is probably 10 times worse than anything that comes out regularly that we don't like.
Right. So, okay, now we have the group shot. And that's that.
Yep.
And then we have the really fucking impossible other group shot. I didn't even know this thing existed. Now, I have to tell the story on this. Horrible. Like, you can't even tell what's going on.
Yeah, you can barely even see what it is. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
Anywho, so my good friend Mike Parker was like, scrolling around eBay, and there was a Kiss lot of like, necklaces and buttons. And they were like shitty from the 90s or something like that. Just and it's like a ton of stuff. And Mike goes, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? And he had to zoom in on the pixelated picture. And he goes, oh my God, and that necklace was in there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was, and I've never seen another one. I've never seen another group shot like that.
Wow.
So how many total pieces do you have there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 necklaces. I'm missing a Gene. So I have 2 Aces, 2 Peters, 2 Pauls, 2 groups. So I'm missing a Gene.
Got it.
Yeah. And then bracelets. Now bracelets are the hardest thing to get. Who wore bracelets, like this? So.
Oh yeah.
I'll just hold it like this because of the chain, and sorry guys.
There you go. Perfect.
And it has this crazy clasp.
Yeah, interesting clasp.
Now these are just really, really fucking hard to get. I don't know why, but probably because no one bought them.
That's generally the reason, I think.
Yeah. Stanley. Weird clasp.
Awesome.
But yeah. Anywho. Let's see. Peter. Whoa. Yeah, and they're just the same pictures, you know, but like, Mom, I want a bracelet one.
Are they always the same pictures?
Yes.
Awesome.
They're always the same pictures. The other Peter. Now, the bracelets are impossible to come by, but so I have 2 Peters, an Ace, a Jean, a Paul, and a group. So they are very difficult.
On that one.
Little ways to go on that one. So, and then the demon.
Yeah.
And they're the same size.
That one's barely faded, has it, John? That one's
I know, this one's like,
that one's almost the best quality one you got.
Yeah.
Bit shine.
That's right.
Okay, rings. These, listen, people had amazing eyes in the 70s.
Okay. Right.
Perfect, right?
What you talking about, Kimberly?
I'm pretty sure
How
that's
about
a sentence. I'm pretty sure that's a sentence that's never been uttered in all of humanity before. John 5 is the first one to coin. People had amazing eyes in the 70s.
Yeah. Did you ever hear the story of Elvis with the shag? That, you know, when they took you around Graceland, they said Elvis was the first person to put shag carpeting on the walls, and somebody said he wasn't the first person to put it on the walls. His first person to put it on the walls said, "Yeah, this looks pretty good."
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Where's John?
Oh no, my earpods are already dying.
Oh god.
Anyways, fuck, that sucks. That means we got to speed along. Anyways, that's a group ring.
Put one in the charger.
That's the John 5 notification of I don't want to be on this show anymore tonight. What's that?
Then
I
we
can't
have-
hear you. If I could only hear you.
Stanley.
Oh. I like that with all the smoke around him. That looks good.
And then
with all the smoke
the
around
sides are pretty cool.
him.
But who knew that these, ugly, cheap, things would be worth so much money,
Now, John, do you have the as we're going through these rings, do you have the weird rock and roll over one, which isn't part of this set, but seems to be vintage? You know, there's one that seems to. Of course, you do.
That one?
Yeah, but
Wow.
it's a different design too. The sides are different as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't tell if that's official or not, or it's just a gumball thing that they've stuck the picture in. I
think it's just a gumball thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Here's Jean. But it's all the same photos,
Yeah.
So what's the other Gene photo? Have we seen that? Do you have the other Gene photo on anything?
A better question
On the
there
necklace.
isn't. No.
I
I
don't
don't have it
them
on anything. I don't have it on anything, no.
What do I have on the example?
It's
no,
it's a 78 solo shot.
Tongue out. Is that the one, or is that the one?
No. That's the.
Oh, that's
it's a
that one.
solo shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder why
Let's see.
that one is so hard to come by. In all.
And then this one was with the rock and roll over.
Yeah.
So are we sure
same
that other
same
Gene
kind of
stuff
thing.
exists? Are we sure
Yes.
that other Gene? You've seen it? You know that it exists?
I've seen it. Yes, I saw it on
Oh,
eBay.
okay.
I'll never forget where I was. I was going into the ear doctor. I had this weird thing taken out of my ear at the ear doctor, but that
Can
was.
we talk about that first?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had hair on it. It was really weird.
Did it affect your hearing?
It hurt. And I went to the doctor. They said you should go to ENT, and and they pulled this thing out of my ear. Anyways, it was a buy it now, and I was like, oh my God, and it was gone like so quick.
Wow.
So yeah, it does exist. So that is that jewelry there.
How many rings are you missing?
Okay, well, I don't know if they made double of the rings.
Okay.
But I have 2 Peters, so they probably did.
Yeah.
I have Gene, Ace, 2 Peters, Paul, and a group.
Gotcha.
But Gene is the only one that you've seen that you don't have. All the others you've actually never laid eyes on.
Right.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And some rare stuff.
It's some rare shit.
Fascinating.
I don't know where to go next, fellas.
Let me have a look what I had as coming out. No, I think next was the solo stuff. It's hard to say. Solo stuff, yeah.
So we have the Joe's favorite, the stick pin, Peter Chris.
I love it.
Beautiful.
In through the top of the lapel, back out from the behind the lapel, and then add the cap.
That's right.
That's what you're going to say in your sleep. Ace.
God, I love these things so much.
Yeah, Tara's going to say to you the next day, Joe, she's going to say, you're saying some weird stuff in your sleep. You think, in the lapel,
right.
out through the lapel.
Now, these are really good quality, too. Really, really nice quality.
Beautiful strangers will begin to follow you.
I'll just show you for people as well. They can see them like that. You can read each one.
Don't look now, but your tongue is.
So somebody tell the story. This is the first time that the theme colors are used, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Dennis Wallach, is that how you say his name? Yeah. The art director, he literally just, they said you could have one color on there. And he asked if he could have a different color on each one. And he said that he just chose Gene red for the blood and then worked out Peter's eyes for the green. And then he came up with blue for Ace being space, and he just did a guess of Paul. And then they started using it themselves after that.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's so funny.
So
because this would have gone into production pre the solo albums. Like this would have been probably late 77 when he would have worked on it, or 78 kind of time.
Yeah, and it does say 78 on it. The Peter necklace now. Now all the same backing cards as well.
So some of mine have backing cards and some don't. Some are missing them. I don't know if it's someone's opened it and taken them out, or did they not?
I would think so.
Backing cards?
No, I think they just probably opened it.
Just show people the backing card just so they can see that as well.
And then
it looks almost very similar to the one that went in the Love Gun thing, doesn't it? It's not the same, but it looks similar.
It's not the same as the ones that are like in the.
Yeah, that's what. Sorry, I didn't mean. What I meant was in the other the jewelry thing. In these ones, is it this? But they've got a white strip down the side with the tile.
I see.
And I think it is different because why not use the white strip, because there's plenty of room for it.
Sure.
I think it is just different,
It's the same company, isn't it? Is it Jewelry of the Stars? Is that what it says? I think.
Yes.
Can't read into that, but yeah. How beautiful do they look? They're some of my favorite.
They're really great quality.
Just the cards are nice. The way the little necklaces hang, the way they cut in at the top, they're beautiful.
It's perfect, man.
They're really, really well done.
Yeah. Shit. I only have the Peter, and one day I want to have that stuff. Put my banner up. Jason wants this.
Exactly.
Jason wants this, but doesn't have the money to buy it.
Donate. At a dirt cheap price.
Yeah.
So those are the stick pins and the necklaces. And then now, can we jump around a little bit? Because Nicholas, you can help me out with this, and Nicholas knows about this better than anyone because I got this from Nicholas. So,
there you go. So, well, yes,
This
I saw
this
John
looks like this looks like the same kind of here, the Kiss 1978. It looks like the same company and printing as the necklaces and stick pins. Is that correct?
It looks like it, but one thing you'll notice is Jewelry of the Stars is missing from it. And the reason for that, the company's name's taken off because we're fast forwarding to 1980 where you can see the Australian one. So what John was just holding, we'll jump back to it, was an Australian one. They all say 1978, but these two are from the show bags that went out in Australia. You can see the alternate version. You can see they've also used Ace's thing. If you start... Oh, just hang on a second, John. If you start to vibrate, but they've taken Ace Frehley's signature off it.
Signature
so just a plain Kiss one, and you can see with this, and this one is the same. So they've taken the company's name off all this stuff. So it's definitely from 1980 in Australia, but that is so rare. The other one that you just held up.
Yeah, the bracelet one is super, super rare.
Like the only time I ever saw it, I got it in a shop, and I'd never seen it before, and I've never seen it since. And it was sealed, and it was in one of those kind of like local stores which just list old stuff. That's where I got it from.
Wow.
Never seen it again.
That's amazing.
Pretty cool. Pretty
and now
cool.
John has it.
Yeah. But it's strange that it says 78 on it.
They probably just didn't change it, I reckon.
They probably
had the artwork and went, oh, we've got to... What would they do, Joe? They would have just scratched out removed it from the film rather than...
removed it from the...
But who's really going to care? You know? Think about back in the day. Hey, Jimmy, make those necklaces. But it says 1978. Some guy, they're going to do some podcast, whatever a podcast is.
Whatever a podcast is.
And they're going to talk about this.
It'll be on the internet. I've just come up with it.
Well, it's going to be on this thing called the internet. And
I bet they won't know how to use a stick pin.
That's
I
right.
have no idea how to use a stick pin.
They'll never
and they're going to have a co-host named Joe who...
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts.
It's great.
Oh my goodness! What else you got? What?
Hold on, Nicholas is freaking out.
No, I'm just hearing weird noises. I don't know what
it's the sound of people logging off.
Mima?
That's you?
What do we have next? I mean, there's so much here.
I think next, should we... have we finished with 1978 and 79? Are we into Australia, or are we jumping back?
I don't think so. I think this... Now this is...
That's from Dynasty, the Dynasty order form.
Yep.
Yeah. Black and red, beautiful, beautiful.
If we're not done with 77 and 78, can we just say that we are?
Mute him.
That has to be a sound bite right there. So pretty cool. These are hard to get. Anything from the order forms were really tough to get. Sorry, jumping around.
Okay, that's now we've hit Unmasked era, 1980.
Yeah, yeah.
Ding. They both appeared on the order forms. There was the one on the German tour one, so obviously the Zeds, and then the pin and that were obviously on the Unmasked tour book.
Yeah.
That's Europe.
That's Europe. Now, I'm not sure here, but I'm gonna jump around a little bit.
That's all right.
But I think this is 1980, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that first showed up in the British Kiss Army fan club as part of those things. It went all the way into 81, where they had slightly different versions. Some are painted, some are not painted. There's the badge as well.
So is that unofficial then? That's a fan club unofficial thing?
Well, actually, no, because they all say official Kiss merchandise, but you can bet that no one at Aucoin ever saw them. It's like that elder badge and stuff.
Right.
They've got no Aucoin marking on them, but
they're officially unofficial.
Yeah,
they're officially unofficial.
Maybe Kiss
and
just
they're
said
heavy
and sell
too.
stuff. Yeah,
I mean they're good quality, because I would highly doubt that they would, like, the band would approve. Yeah, let's just make Gene. You know.
Yeah.
And
And
are those pewter?
Huh?
Are they
Are
pewter?
those pewter? Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
they should have done a Peter one. It would have been Pewter Chris. Then.
Pewter Chris.
That's it. I'm out of here.
That's it. I'm out of here. We've hit the dad joke portion of the show.
That's right. Leave it to Nicholas. And if anybody was wondering, what is pewter? It's a malleable metal alloy consisting
Hold
of
on.
tin.
I'll take care of this, guys.
Well, now it's not going to be funny. God, how long have we been doing this? Man, quite a while.
Only an hour and 20 minutes.
8 years.
Only an hour, 20 minutes.
Dude, we're
Too old for this shit.
I know the question out there is there antimony in pewter? And the answer is yes, about 5 to 10% antimony in pewter.
This is great.
What was that thing in the 90s pop-up video? We need a little...
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. This 5 is now showing pewter. What is pewter?
What a best show. It is. Yeah. It's the best show.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to jump around a little bit. This is definitely gumball machine, but it is still jewelry. We have this beautiful Kiss necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So this little Kiss necklace thing is about as thick as a piece of tissue paper.
Yeah.
And
How
then we have
round is
this.
that thing? Yeah, that's weird. That big thing. You play quoits with. You play quoits with that in the backyard.
Yeah.
On the deck.
What
What does Joe have to say about those?
Tell us more, Mr. Science.
It's so funny that I have this stuff displayed in this like nice display case too, and it's like just so crappy.
Yeah.
This is the little bracelet.
It's got the information at the bottom.
So the little bracelet guy.
Yeah. Now, here's
now.
Now, there's something else. There's something else that's weird. Actually, I only just realised this then, John. These have never been seen before. Which are these were in the on the Vitabricks ad. I've scanned. You can see some type right in there. I've scanned right in on this Vitabricks ad, and these were to be won. So this is some stuff you're looking for now, which is an unmasked thing. But I don't know if the two other things are just the these.
Go back to it.
That?
Go back to it.
This one? Or
yeah, no.
Is that clip on the back of the wristband? Is that the same as what's on the back of this? I can't remember.
Let's see. No. Yes.
Okay.
No,
so that's
maybe.
I don't know.
Go back to John.
Oh, back to me. There. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's got the little You see, it opens up. Is it? I think
it is, Nicholas. Yeah.
So I think this is that piece.
I think you're right.
Okay.
But now that unmasked piece, though.
Yeah.
I've seen that unmasked.
Have you? I've never seen that in a while.
It's right here.
I think.
Yeah.
It's on the keychains episode.
Yeah, that's a keychain episode.
Coming up next, Joe is delighted.
So sorry to jump around, but here is the other piece of that, the Gene.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Now that one is definitely 81 because that one is in the little fan club thing. So that one jumps to the next year. That's big too. That one.
Yeah, it's heavy too.
It's also a different shape of Jean's face. I remember it's not the same tongue thing.
Right.
It's a totally different sculpt, that one. Even though
it is.
Mm.
Geez. Okay.
Maybe I'll prompt you to see if you have these ones. Oh, yep, we can jump to those. Yeah.
We can.
So
jump
those
to
are these.
Yeah.
So three stick pins. Joe will fill you in on how stick pins work, and necklaces. Yeah. And
so here's that sumbitch, and this is what's cool on the back is they have them like that, where you have the so it's not messy.
Oh, so it's the chain is bagged.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're quite cool.
They're
They're actually well made, these ones.
Yeah, they're really quite beautiful.
And the only reason we know they're Australian is because they seem to be in Australians' collections from the time. There's nothing else saying that they are from Australia, I don't think.
That's interesting.
Right.
They just more of them turned up from eBay Australia than anywhere else, so I'm guessing they were just around.
Do you remember any of these, Nicholas?
I was 5, so no, I don't actually remember Kiss. So.
I mean, in your earlier youth.
I remember the band. I don't remember the specific jewelry. Yeah.
I always loved that one.
Yeah, this is a great one.
That's
and
so
the stick pin of that guy.
So cool.
They're really, I just love how well made those ones are. Like out of all this jewelry, those ones
look
are actually
at how really cool and well done that is.
There we go.
Are you reading that nonsense, John?
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love this show. It's just incredible.
We love
That's
you.
why
Man.
I watch this and I'll just giggle after. What are you watching? Are you watching porn? Yes.
Yes. Thank God.
Some sort.
Yeah, thank God. What else do we got? We
John,
have.
Can we share with the audience real quick what your lovely wife's reaction was to you being on this show this evening?
Oh. So I said, hey, because she loves to hang out at night and all that stuff and watch TV while I play guitar solos on the couch. But I said, oh, we're going to do the show. She goes, what show? And I said, the podcast. Which one? You know, the Kiss My Collectibles. She goes, and then under her breath, like nobody could hear this, but she's like, oh, fucking fucks. And I was like,
We could retitle the show.
Boy.
We should retitle the show John 5 and the
fucking fucks.
Fucking fucks. But it was so funny, and she wasn't trying to be funny, but she said it so under her breath.
And so
great.
earnestly.
We're sorry, Rita. It was John's idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So
This
these
is cool.
are, which I've got a few.
Now, are
Gosh,
those
it's so
official?
funny. You look at this
Well, I
stuff.
have them like that, so you can see there's a gold one there.
Yeah, there's a gold one.
Now these are of lesser quality. You can see.
You know, what you might say.
But the name things show actually John, show them the way a coin is done on the back. It's like done by a blind engraver.
It's very professional. It's very professional how it's done.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I think we just lost John. Did we lose John?
No, it's just he's muted for some reason.
It's because his
You muted.
he died.
Oh, the headphones went. Okay.
Yeah. John, unmute yourself.
He doesn't know these cut out.
Somebody.
Oh, there we go.
He's putting his other one in. His other. Ah.
Quit. Go to break. Somebody throw it to break.
Somebody throw it to break.
I need to upload some more commercials. I should just I've got them all. I've got all the 70s Kiss ones. I should throw some commercials in. So you just catch.
I didn't know just what to do. I couldn't seem to take my eyes off you. You know I wanted just to take you home, but that's not just how
you go.
You're still not back, John.
I love it.
No, you're muted.
John, we still can't hear you.
I
Now
think
you're muted.
You have to. Can we? Oh, I can unmute his mic.
No, you can't.
No, they can't. They can't mute.
If he mutes himself, we can't unmute him.
There's a
unmute.
Take him off solo for a second.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Didn't know just what to do.
No.
You're back. You fucking fucks. Oh, that's great.
Fucking hate Joe. That son of a bitch. Oh, hey, is this on?
I don't know why I do this fucking show.
Cup and Jason with his chestnut eyes.
Yeah.
Didn't know just what to do.
Oh,
that's great. Nicholas, dreamy, smells like cinnamon.
Yeah. See, you can use the test pattern to bleep yourself. You go, and your mother too. You know, it's like,
yeah.
Oh boy.
All right,
Nicholas, help me out with this one. What is? It looks like looks Australian.
is that that you're holding it up the right way? No, it's not like that. I'm trying to see what it could be. It does look Australian, doesn't it?
It does with the logo.
I love how you guys are like, oh, that looks Australian.
What does that
How the
mean?
hell can you tell that looks Australian?
Because of the logo.
Because of they're not using the correct logo, and a lot of that was, if you notice, most of the Aussie stuff was like that kind of thing.
yeah.
It's kind of
They're kind of weird,
squished
kind of
and got it.
stretched.
Yeah.
Now let's see.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah.
All right.
So
check this
basically,
out.
it looks like shit to us. Be Aussie.
Can you see what it says on the back?
It says a coin.
1980, too. Not 1982,
1980
but
as well.
1980 as well. Thank you.
That one
Thank
smells
you.
British.
Thank you, Jason, with those chestnut, beautiful eyes.
Dear diary, I couldn't stop looking at Jason's eyes on the podcast tonight.
Oh my god!
Win a date with Jason.
And
You don't want that.
That sign Stacy. Please win a date with Jason.
Oh me.
Oh, look at this! I found as well. I wonder if that's that.
I think that's what it is.
I bet that's what it is. Yeah.
So that's from the KISS 1980.
Yeah, that's what it
This
is.
army kit thing. That could be. Look, chokers, silver, gold. Gold. What actually is an? I saw that before. What is an ingot? I don't even know what an ingot is.
Joe.
Oh, here we go. Don't think I don't know. All right, an ingot is a block of steel, gold or silver or other metal, typically oblong in shape.
He's not reading off screen. He's just stretching his neck while he
That's right.
tells us. Yeah, exactly.
Just to helps get the that's an ingot.
Interesting.
The last piece I have of jewelry is it. You know, it's probably not very special to you guys or anything like that, but it's so very special to me. And this is I was at a show and Peter came to the show, was in New Jersey, and he said, John, I want you to have this. I had this ring and I wore it for years and years and years, 73, 74. And it was my good luck ring. And I want you to have it for good luck. And so it's something that's very, very, very special and super cool. You know, I'll treasure it forever. That's for sure.
That's amazing.
That's the coolest piece you have, man.
Did he mean like off stage, out of KISS costume, or did he wear it in KISS?
He said he wore it all the time. He said he wore it all the time, 73 and 74. And then he would put it away and he would wear it, you know, out and things like that. But he said it was always his good luck ring.
That's
great. Pretty cool.
That's very kind of him to give that to you.
Yeah. That's great stuff, man.
Awesome.
All joking aside, that's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, of course. I mean, like, look, that's, as much as we joke and make fun and all that stuff, but that's like all of these pieces have a story. You remember where you got them, and then special pieces like that just have such nostalgia and such amazing meaning to them. And like you said, John, somebody else would look at that and have no idea what even that was.
Right.
But
Yeah.
but you know exactly what that is,
Right.
and it's the same with a lot of the stuff in a lot of our collections. And there's a newspaper article that you got from your grandmother, or the things that other people would just go, if it was in somebody else's collection, they wouldn't even think twice about it. But to you, there's so much more value to those things just because of the story and the sentimentality that's connected to them. So very cool. That's great.
It was something very, very special. It was it really it really meant a lot. It was really cool, super cool of him to do that.
How long ago did he give that to you?
I'm bad with years, but it was when he came up on stage with us. We were playing in New Jersey. He got up on stage and played God of Thunder with us.
Oh, I believe I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube's.
Yeah.
I remember that, yeah.
And it's really cool. Like, we all walked off the stage and he gave me the sticks too. And I was like,
wow.
oh, that's pretty cool. So I had the sticks.
That's awesome.
He played that.
That's
It
cool.
was
That's
pretty
great.
neat.
That is so cool, John.
Yeah.
It's so cool that you have such a real friendship with him for sure. I mean, I know you're you're all the guys, but it seems you have a real friendship with Peter, and that's really, really, really cool.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's like we have such a close bond. We don't really even talk about Kiss. I never bring up Kiss to him.
Sure.
We're always talking about documentaries or what this person's doing, what that person's doing. But sometimes if he starts talking about Kiss, then I'll ask him questions.
Right. That the door is open.
Like, and I remember I just talked to him yesterday. I was like, he was talking about when they would do shows and they would get ready and things like that. And I always wanted to know this. I said, what did you guys listen to when you were getting ready? What did you listen to backstage? And he said a lot of the times they would listen to the radio, whatever local radio station it was, but they would listen to like Steely Dan or, the Doobie Brothers or things like that, which was, I always thought that was cool because, when you're getting ready for a show, you always have music playing always,
Right.
So it was, I thought that was a neat thing. It kind of, you could imagine yourself in the room.
Yeah. You can imagine like Kiss being the kind of band they were, as they kept changing their music as they went along, that they would listen to whatever's sort of on the radio at the moment, even just to stay current. And you wonder how what they listened to backstage may have influenced the next song they wrote. Like
Sure.
what little things crept in and stuff. So
Absolutely.
And it's kind of surreal to think of them listening to a band like Steely Dan, because it's so different from what they do, and what even kind of the air in the room would be when a Steely Dan song is on compared to like an AC/DC song or a Led Zeppelin song.
Right. He said Led Zeppelin. He said they listen to Led Zeppelin a lot.
Yeah. Well, Paul's a
Yeah.
huge fan, isn't he?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
really
But
like
those things are really, really, because they don't talk about that stuff in the magazines,
No.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that, and some of the stories were like, oh my God, like crazy stories, just like insane stories. I'll tell you guys off the air, but it's just like really like, whoa, fuck, man. These guys were insane.
I quite like who Peter's become as an older man. He's a lot more gentle. He's got a kindness to him. He's got almost a bit of a peacefulness about him now. He's obviously out of that organization now, so he's not
a confidence
he's not
too,
annoying.
in a weird way.
Yeah,
It's like very comfortable with himself. It seems like.
Yeah, he's one of the kindest people I know. That's for sure.
That's awesome.
Any interaction that I've had with him, and it's been fairly limited, but the interactions I've had have just been great. Like, he takes time with you, and you can really talk to him, and he seems like he's engaged. And I know that he and Gigi sort of work a room where people have their moment, and it's not all crowded, and people aren't up against the table. And I think they do a really nice job of being very thoughtful with the fans, and it's really cool. It's really
he definitely he takes his time with the fans. He talks to them, but the real thing, like when we're just sitting there talking, he loves the fans. He really loves the fans. I mean, he'll talk about the fans like, oh my God, this guy was in the war, and like, you know, I sent him a bunch of stuff. It's like he actually got someone's address and goes, I'll send you a bunch of stuff, you know, and you could take it with you and blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, oh, this got, you know, when I was in the war, this got blown up, and he sent him another copy of something or whatever. I mean, he loves the fans that much. And it's just, I mean, it's such a cool thing.
Actually dialed in and listening and then responding in some cases to what those people are really saying, you know.
Absolutely.
That's a, you know, and it's easy just to become a production line, I'm sure, in some of those things, you know, and not really and be talking to somebody else and not paying attention to the person who's in front of you. But he doesn't seem to do that. He seems like he's really, you know, interactive with the fans and paying attention. It's great.
And he remembers people.
Yeah.
But I think it's even if it doesn't mean as much to him to have like a little moment where that person believes that they've had that moment with him. You know, I'm not going to say names on camera, but I have seen famous people where you've seen people in line. I saw like a dad and his kid coming up to meet someone, and the guy's joking with the road crew. He's going, like that, yeah, like that. And the guy's standing there with his kid, and he's going, yeah, and just sort of takes it, signs it, hands it back, and the kid's kind of going, oh, you know, I was lining up to meet you, and the person's still he's just joking with his roadie and stuff, and you kind of go, give that kid a moment. Come on,
right?
I know it's not easy. I've never had a line of people waiting to meet me, but you know what I mean. Like at least connect with them, even look them in the eye at least for a few minutes. And
absolutely, because it's so important. It's something that we remember for our whole lives, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. A quick Paul Stanley story with my kid. We went to one of the Barnes and Noble things he was doing when his first book came out, and you know, there was just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in line, and my daughter Bella had drawn him a picture and written him a little note, and so we walked up. It was me and her mom and her, and he didn't pay any attention to us, you know, just, you know, cordial hi, oh, thanks for coming, this and that. And when she, you know, she reached up and handed that to him, he sat down on the little stage area. He kind of sat down on the side of the stage and set her down beside him, and he opened the note up and read it, and, you know, thanked her, and
that's really cool.
They're good guys.
Yeah, man, it was really sweet. It was
they're
sweet.
Good guys. They're good guys, you know. And that's why, you know, we love collecting and we love talking about them and stuff, because they're good dudes, you know?
Yeah. I agree.
Absolutely. Cool. Good note to end on.
Yeah, I agree. So, John, that's right. Thanks for showing all that killer stuff, man. Show and tell with John 5 on Kiss My Collectibles. That's right.
I was going to throw in a couple of the other ones from modern, but I'll give you them very quickly. Here's some from the 90s. There you go. No, sorry, that was 2006. There you go. This one's a whole bunch of stuff, blah, 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 blah.
Which looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this Bradford Exchange.
That actually is a really...
rock and roll.
I mean, it's beautiful.
You know, it's done very well. It's tacky, but it's done well. And, bling, you know, that kind of stuff. I just thought throw some of the modern kind of stuff.
But it's nothing compared to this beautiful.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
Engraved. Yeah.
Amazing craftsmanship.
Au
jus. What is in au jus, Joe?
I'm glad you asked.